mommy.
It's Vicky! Oh my god. No, no, no. Wait, I already see the expression. Oh, I need to see your screen. I need to share my screen. Oh my
You
goodness.
do also need to share your screen.
Yes.
Please show.
I'm not on the expression yet. Oh, let me.
Oh wait, I know why it hasn't changed on OBS. No, it's because my headphones are really quiet. That's my fault.
Wait, what happened?
Hmm?
Oh, we changed screen. Okay, wonderful. Let me share my screen. And
Today we are doing this. Wow, so many. How many are there? Oh, there's like 40. Holy crap, that's a lot.
40.
There's
Oh, in
40 in total.
Wow.
But people requested a few at the beginning of November, and now I'm gonna draw them.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say Friday is a thing, but to me it's also Food Friday. So there's double meaning.
Nice.
Food and Friend Friday.
In which we cook food. Yes, yes.
Yes. Oh, I always am so full.
Buenas noches, Voyager. ¿Cómo está?
Buenas noches. Okay.
Let me move this into a folder. So, we'll set this one for Fen. E3 for Ari. And then Bomi requested a lot of things for Darian.
Mucho frío. No, Voyager, I wish we could switch because I'm like, I had to turn on my fan right now because I was sweating.
Oh.
It's December.
That's what lettuce looks like, right? I don't know, man. I don't know
Yes,
what I'm drawing.
that does.
For P, for Fen.
Oh God. Am I ready though?
I literally just drew Bok Choy. Calm down.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm getting too much ahead of myself. Just looking. Oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't look up at the screen too much. I'm gonna.
It's just Bok Choy.
I'm gonna. Ooh.
Mucho frío. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Need the warmth.
Voyager.
I would like something chilly, please. Because I usually don't like cold things, but right now, I need it.
I absolutely love the cold. I adore the cold. Here, I will give you all of my warmth, Voyager.
Thanks.
Just for you.
Me.
Wow.
Warm up a bit.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
I don't know why I'm telling you. We'll zoom in on the hair.
Mommy just casually hits me with an Alhaitham. This is fine.
Oh, sorry, please.
It's okay. You're fine. It's just funny.
Wait.
I finally met him last week.
Yay! Oh my
and
god.
I was like, oh, his Chinese is okay. Sounds like a dick. And then we listened to his English and I'm like, definitely a dick. And then we listened to his Japanese and I'm like, oh. Oh no.
I'm screaming.
Oh,
of course.
The okay. Umehara Ryoichi he's really good at what he does.
It's okay. I agree. You're right.
I watched the cutscene. I didn't process anything, and I was like, "Wait, what are we doing? Why is he leaving? Come back!"
Sorry, it's so funny.
Sorry, let me listen to you talk more.
Me looking up Alhaitham's voices. I think if I remember correctly, I also really liked his Korean voice. Like I keep switching back and
Mm.
forth his JP and KR voice.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad.
Okay, I have yet to hear his Korean voice, but I am
Oh.
scared.
You already listened to his JP voice.
Because
Like, you
a
know how
friend was like, they were streaming it when they met
Mhm.
him, and their chat went really thirsty when they
I'm
heard Korean.
screaming.
So I am scared.
There's no need to be scared.
You say that.
I'm lying actually, but it's because I want you to listen to it. Lure you in. It's okay.
This is fine.
It is going to be fine. So it's okay to listen to it. It'll be fine. Yes, it
I'm
will be.
scared.
What's important is that you'll be okay. That's all that matters. Okay. So what happened with my audio
Mm-hmm.
is that I'm wearing these
Hi, Haru.
Hello, Haru. How are you doing?
You're wearing these.
Oh, so like these like headphones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're new, so I'm like setting them up,
Mm-hmm.
which is why it was funky. But I just could not get it to work.
Oh,
But they're
no.
really nice headphones, and I want to listen to music to them. So I
Mm-hmm.
wore the earbuds I usually wear
Mm-hmm.
connected to the computer,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just put the headphones on top of it.
Nice.
If it works, it works. Hello. Hey.
Oh,
Hi,
hi,
Ren.
Ren. I forgot to do that. Thank you for doing it for me.
No, please. We need to forget, guys. We need to.
We were trying to figure out Bomi's audio settings, and I was like, well, Bomi can't hear me, right? So I'll just start simping for Bomi, and then when I finish, I just heard like death on the
And then
other side.
of course, I had to figure out my audio settings right at that moment. It just had to be of all, because it literally took me like 10 minutes. Of all the 60 seconds times 10 minutes, 600 seconds, it had to be just that specific time that I don't know. I think the world just wants to see me, I don't even know, lose my mind.
But yes, I was simping for Bomi, and then death. And I was like, oh shit, did you hear that?
Yes, I did. That. Okay, that's enough. Or else I'm gonna just stick with Hyzum, and we can't have that. Because Shiki requested Pinky, so
Yes, I would like
we will...
Pinky doing this. This one. The heart eyes is big.
Yes,
That's not.
that is. Your will is my command, so I must make the most delicious Pinky heart eyes.
I think Fen has actually done this expression before. I have drawn him and doing something similar before.
You can't see it, but both my hands are out. Please?
Blob give.
Give, please? Please.
This is for me.
That's literally me, right? Oh my god! Please? There's...
Bomi. Okay, wait. Bomi and Shiki are めっちゃかっこいい and 너무 귀엽다.
No, you run.
What is
And
귀엽다?
Shiki. めっちゃかっこいい. Oh, 깜짝이야.
Wait. Baby.
My dog's scared. Bernie.
Hello, dog.
He scared me. I turned around and he was just staring at me. Then again, these are noise canceling headphones, so I might not have been able to hear him. Your eye. Oh, oh.
No, Ren is 너무 귀엽다.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that right. This is fine.
No, it's 깜짝이야.
No lies, Shiki doesn't lie. Exactly.
Yes.
That's why Bomi Hyung is very cute
Hold
and
on now.
handsome.
Hold on.
I speak
Okay.
only truth.
Hold on now. Two can play that game.
I am holding.
Two can play that game.
I can hold your hand. Ooh. Right
Oh!
finger, left finger. Aha, JK, unless.
What day is it today? Like, why am I getting fed so extremely well today? Especially, so I... Okay. Get it together. Get it together. Okay.
You're still not government officer? What do you mean?
Why are we in the government?
What? Ratio plus no you. What is ratio?
It's kind of like no, guys, no, I don't want to teach Shiki ratio.
Am I showing my age?
No. Wait.
Like
someone in chat explained it. Yes. You know, like proportions.
The pi ratio?
Right. I can't do it. I can't do it. I mean, I'm not technically lying. It is about proportions, per se.
What?
It's like...
Hi, Hare.
When someone makes an exceedingly bad opinion...
Oh dear.
And you say ratio, and then, like... You get more likes, basically more support, showing... It's just kind of like... showing the severity of, like... Maybe I'm not explaining this.
I
mean, yeah, Voyager said it. You know...
your ratio of posts, your like count is greater than the original post. Oh, so it's like burning somebody?
Yeah, yes, exactly that. Wow, Shiki can explain it better than I can.
I don't get it. But okay. I take your word for it. This doesn't actually work with Fen when he's angry. Because when he angry, he put on mask.
Oh. It's okay. It's okay. We can let out our emotions. It's okay. It's okay too.
Yeah. Let's see, where is it? It's this one. Kind of similar, but he's not as angry. He doesn't really get angry, I guess. Tayoro, redeem, please? What do you mean? Oh, I just realized I can't see my reward queue. What happened? What? What? Hayara redeem? But I say it at the start of the stream. What do you mean? Any?
Wait.
Hayara. I cannot see my reward queue. That is a little concerning.
Yeah.
I will have to open actual Twitch.
Actual Twitch.
No way. Can I have what? The ink stain kind of looks like a Mickey Mouse. You're not wrong. Where is my reward queue? I can't see it at all.
Can we get redeems? Why? What does Tayoro mean? How do I say it?
Tayoro means Taisen. It's short for Taisen Yoroshiku, which is basically good luck, have fun.
Wow, that's so cute. Tayoro. Tayoro.
It's the starting saying that Akshia used to say.
Oh.
And then at the end he would say Tayari, which is Taisen arigato.
Oh.
Okay. I have absolutely no idea how to find my redeem queue.
Wow.
So
Okay, we'll just mention it.
Please let me know if you see
Yeah.
things.
I'll just read it all.
It's broken. Look, it's just black. Chira? Happy lurking. Thank you for dropping by. I'll have to fix that later. Thank you for the carrot kit, Ren. And shrimp.
On shrimp.
And stretch. I went to Meat Fresh today. It was very nice.
Yay! What did you have?
I still have sweats. I forgot to drink it. I got grass jelly tea.
Oh, what's
with
that?
fresh milk.
Oh,
It's good.
sounds
It's very
good.
healthy. It's like 200 calories, maybe. It's the thing with the least calories on the menu, and I'm not doing it on purpose. I just really like it a lot.
Oh, that's great, right? 200 calories. I feel like. Hold on. My protein shake is like. Ow! Ow!
Any?
Sorry, my dog is stepping on me. I'm pretty sure my protein shake altogether is like over 300 calories. So 200. That's like, wow. I feel like that's really impressive, actually, the more I think about it.
Is it?
Yeah,
I guess that's
think
not a
so.
lot. I only very recently understood how many calories somebody actually needs to intake per day.
Right.
There, that doesn't make much sense, but his power never really made much sense anyway, so it's fine. Engie.
I'm sorry. Even though he's angry, I still feel like such a doting parent. I'm like, oh, you're such a cutie. It might not be the most appropriate time, but I cannot lie. Yes, yes. So he's my little scrunkly.
And then I think E3 for Ari. If you do want to request more expressions, feel free. I don't know if I'll get to them today, but I will try. Take a peek at what Bomi is doing.
Oh, I don't have anything. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if
What do
this
you
is the
mean
proper
the eyes are so nice?
expression. Oh, is that you, Brownie? What are you saying?
Brownie?
Yes.
Your dog's name is Brownie?
Yes, I named him that. Do you like it?
I love it. I love him.
Okay, bye-bye, Brownie.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Stinky. I pet him for you.
Go bed, Voyager. Go Mimis.
Mimis?
Sleep well.
Yes, go in bed. Be warm. Be... not caliente, but like... I don't know what... I forgot what warm is.
Tango warm.
So, en el medio del frío y caliente. I don't know what lukewarm is. I forgot. I forgot what warm is.
Yeah. Tiene toasty.
Tiene toasty, yes.
I'm trying.
I hope you tienes toasty, witch. This is so bad, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I apologize. One whole child. Very round.
Oh.
I think I usually draw her at this angle too. Oops.
It's okay. I'm still not free from the 3/4 to the right
Same.
curse. Like, and it's been years.
Same.
Am I gonna ever be free? Maybe not. Do I care?
One
Maybe
is
not.
Never free. You are never free.
And that's okay, right? It's okay.
Probably. I don't know. It depends on what you want from your art, I suppose.
I'll practice, I swear. But right now,
Same.
I must be indulgent.
She is my precious daughter. If anything to happen to her... Wait, I can't finish that sentence.
Huh? No, I was hoping you finished that. No! I was like, yay, finally one character, one OC that Shiki won't Hmm.
I can't finish the sentence, oh no.
Oh no. You can finish it. You can finish the sentence. You can finish it. Don't be shy.
If anything happened to her... Smile.
It would sure be sad and bad, huh? I sure hope it doesn't happen. I'm sure it won't happen.
I would probably lie down and try not to cry and cry a lot. Yeah.
Alright, guys. So, haha. It's okay. Everything's okay.
Nothing's gonna happen, right?
Nothing's
Oh.
gonna. Haru, sweetie. I'm so dumb. I'm like, why can't I hear it? It's because I muted stream before. I was like, I'm like, where's the sound?
I mean, I would mute stream too. I don't want to listen to myself.
I can't say anything because, you know what? I won't say anything either. I can't say anything.
Fun fact. Anamnesis started out with just Agnes and Fen. Just these two.
OMG, really? Oh, babies, they've been through so much.
They're very cute. Yeah. Just these two. Although that only lasted for maybe a few weeks because Oliver came over very soon.
Oh.
Because Oliver is Ari's little brother.
Okay.
Why are you bonking me? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm innocent.
Okay, I won't say all that, but I will still protect you, but I don't know if we can claim to be innocent. I don't know. I don't know if we can claim to be innocent. You weren't able to finish your sentence, so
I did. I said I would try. I would lie down and try not to cry and cry a lot.
right, but that doesn't mean that you're not gonna not do anything. You know, you see what I mean?
Huh?
You can get away with it. You're lucky you can get away with it.
What does this thing actually look like? Oh, I see.
Wait, I feel like I've deviated so much from the... Okay. Okay, yeah, I did deviate a bit from the expression. Okay. Well...
It's okay, I did too. Haru, I hope your day has been good. I hope your day has been good too, me. You're finally out.
I am out of
overtime.
I will say though, I'm not completely free probably from December jail, but for this week we can have this win. This week I was able to get out. Yes, I hope Shiki's day has been going well as well.
Today was one of the better days of the week.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay. Oh. So
Excuse me.
I should make.
I did not implode. I procrastinated, but I did not implode, so that was good.
Oh, implode. Implode. No, we can't. We can't have Shiki implode. No.
It's fine. This is fine.
No, it's not.
Just let me die.
No, if you implode, I told you our brain cells are connected. So if you, I mean, if you implode, I'll also implode. That's
Okay,
the only
I
way.
will not implode.
What?
For
No,
the
you
sake
shouldn't
of
implode in the
Vomi.
first. No, you shouldn't implode in the first place for yourself. Can't have you imploding. Shiki needs to survive. Not only survive, Shiki needs to thrive. There we go. Yes.
I thrive when I see Vomi art.
I thrive when I Shiki. That's it. That's the sentence. I thrive when Shiki. Yeah. Yeah. Shiki and Darien.
That's it.
That's it. That's all that can keep me alive.
Oh, I guess I should cook more then. Try very hard to cook.
No, it's okay. I mean, I won't complain, but I can survive on Shiki food alone. Like, not even alone. That's like more than.
Oh, but you have. But ORV.
If I had to choose between Shiki and ORV, I would choose Shiki in an instance. Why is that? I mean, okay, it does mean a lot because ORV is ORV, but Shiki's also Shiki. So I think that's like fair. Right? Yeah. I think that's very fair. Ne-
Surprised Pikachu face.
No, why would I sell you out to ORV? Okay, I understand.
I was trying to give you some other reason to live, and you're like, no, Shiki is life, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I mean that's I'm not lying, so I just don't know what else to say. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't know what his hair is.
Hey, same.
Like, you really need to make a.
And he's my child.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I really need to make a ref for Pinky, but you know, even if I say that, even if I make one, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna follow the refs.
Mood.
Anyway,
Every time. You're just like,
so
hi, so he has a new haircut now and new clothes. He's basically a different person, but it's okay.
His eyes look slightly different, you know, his like face proportions look slightly different. Yeah.
Definitely the same person. Just take my word for it.
Right? Pinky shows up with blue hair. Yeah, he's still Pinky. Ignore the blue. He's still Pinky, don't worry.
He's called Baby Blue now.
He's just a little under the weather. He's feeling a little blue. There we go. No, that'd be. I'm thinking back to what was the concept of Darien getting sick and like the white part increasing or something like that.
Yeah, the sicker, the more time goes on, the more white is in his hair, and it just kind of slowly creeps up his head.
Yeah, don't get any ideas, as I said, but yeah, no, no laughing, sinister. No,
it's okay. It's okay. His hair color is baked in. I like his current hair color a lot.
Baked in.
So it probably won't happen.
Okay.
Unless one day I'm like,
No,
okay,
you almost had me.
that I don't think that will happen. He has enough
You
pain in
know.
his life, honestly.
Okay. Okay, I
I think
will.
you can rest easy that his hair will stay that way. Stare that way.
Yay. Stare. I don't know. I'm a fan of the green, and if anyone says otherwise, they can talk to me.
Ari is cute. I enjoy drawing Ari.
Yay.
She's very
Oh,
cute.
she's so adorable.
Yeah.
Is there any food or drink she likes?
Oh, I never did her 88 questions, huh?
Oh.
I keep thinking that I need to do 88 questions and I forget. I'm sorry.
Who are you sorry to? There's no need to be sorry.
I promised I would cook and then we went for McDonald's.
It's okay. Sometimes we want McDonald's. Like sometimes McDonald's is necessary. No, we can't always be cooking, you know?
What would Ari like to eat? I think Ari would like fried stuff. Like, oh my god, Korean fried chicken.
Oh.
I think it would be nice for her to have some yappumoe.
Yes, I love Catboy so much. Oh.
Except she's like cute by default, so the stuff she likes has to be like
Edgy? I don't know.
Or like, what's your favorite drink? Coffee. Dark as your soul. I'm kidding.
It's like no sugar. Like 7 shots of espresso into ice americano.
Oh no.
Okay.
This is E3. This is F6. And then let's work on all the Darians.
Yeah.
Oh, the middle one is definitely Darian.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Yes. Don't mind me.
I need to remember how his hair works. Every time. Sir. The only time you look normal is in your mugshot.
You know what? That's fair. I guess that's fair.
Pinky's so handsome.
He only looks at Darian like this.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
He only ever looks. Well, he does look good, but he looks best whenever he's thinking about Darian. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
It makes perfect sense.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad it does. My eyes are so open right now.
What are you trying to do? Oh, it's just a little bit over here. Okay. Here you can have a little like squiggly. I'll mix it later.
I just had an idea. I will say this at the end though.
Be shy. Share with the
No,
class.
I will be shy because I feel like I will wait. I will be patient. Oh, it's not even, it's something very silly.
Well, now I really want to know what it is.
I was just gonna say that after we're done, I was gonna put the Pinky and Darian images next to each other.
Yes. 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 Always do.
I'm glad.
Can't believe we're shipping our children already.
I'm sorry. Pinky.
It's okay. It's like an arranged marriage. They'll be fine.
Oh, Pinky will be more than fine. Pinky probably not manipulate. He pulled the strings into making me. I'm talking as if like Pinky like made me or something when I'm the one that made Pinky, so it doesn't make sense. But you know.
Sir, why is your hair weird? Every time I draw you, I struggle.
You
Why?
made him.
And for what? I really stopped caring about how people see my sketches.
Good. Yes.
You can tell because I've stopped cleaning and like actually redrawing and erasing every single time.
Yay. And that's it. Are we winning?
It's quite freeing.
Yes.
It's
Yay.
nice to like not care that much.
Yeah.
I'm just sweating thinking about all the lining I have to do
Oh.
afterwards.
Well, actually, yeah.
These are just sketches, so it's probably
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Because that's my art style. When I was younger, I used to do very sketch, line art, color, render. But now I'm like, I hate line art. I just do sketch.
Oh, such a mood.
And then suffer later. I am simply not disciplined enough to do line art all over again. Because I just want to get straight to draw, like rendering, please.
I'm just here like, I just want to sketch. Other things don't know her.
Right?
Now the question is, whose blood is this? Yes.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be hee and ho hoing.
I love how apeshit you are. Oh no.
Oh yeah, Pinky's definitely looking at this and making heart eyes.
Like, perceiving.
Big heart eyes.
Whole being.
Yeah, I wonder whose blood is that? Pray do tell.
Probably some poor trader who thought they could trick him.
Yay! Let me
I like how today is just we're drawing thirsty art.
You know what?
After a few things of innocence, we're like, okay.
And it's yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Like I need to stop looking at the screen. I'm gonna get a heart attack. Okay. Whew.
Does it make it worse that you know that it's dairy? What if I made his hair blue? Would that be
You
better?
know what? Even if his hair was blue, I would still like the Darien energy of it is like already there.
What is going on with your hair? Every time I draw him, he's like slanted in a really weird way.
Wow, am I gonna have enough time to put all the colors? Wow.
Holy crap, it's already been an hour.
Wait, what?
No way.
There's no way.
That's what OBS does.
I thought I was fast, but never mind. I was like, wow, this is the fastest I've done the line art. Never mind. You know, time, at least for me, time flies when I'm in Shiki world.
Time flies for me when I talk to Bomi.
No. No. Do you know that one like comic strip where it's like A B C D E F G H and then the other person is like H I J K L M N O P and then they like are swinging in a circle? That probably sounds so weird out of context.
It sounds like a fever dream.
Yes. I mean, the comics are really fever dream. Hold on. I don't even
I
know
think
how I'm
it
gonna.
would be quicker to just find it.
I don't even know how to find. Oh, I know the artist. Okay. I love internet sleuthing. Okay.
Let's go.
It's from The Daily Life of High School Boys. No, it's not.
You just said a lot of words at the same time.
I did, and none of it made sense. So it doesn't matter if you didn't get it, because it's not wow, I need to be quiet for a minute. Maybe? Oh, okay, we're getting close. Cool. No. Okay. Getting closer. I just.
That is so big and it's not right.
Yeah. Give him his little wings. I love the little wings with the shade on the bottom.
He's so annoying.
Sorry,
Sighs.
wow, that sigh was genuine.
Why is he so annoying?
I love just seeing. I don't know. I just love hearing you being like, "Why are you so annoying?" while like still creating him.
Need to draw his eyes on a different layer. Mr. Snake Eyes.
Hee hee. Oh my goodness. Oh, I found it. I found it. Oh my god, yay.
Nice.
Okay, let me. Please. Okay, I'll DM it to you. Hey, I invited you to a server. What happened? Oh my god, so.
I think you were trying.
Oh my god.
I don't know
Wow.
what you were trying to do, man.
Me neither. Okay, please ignore everything. Wow, I didn't real. Wow, this is. Wow. Anyways, there we go. Back to Pinky. Pinky, 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 Pinky. Thinking about it now, like, realizing, like, I hope you realize just how powerful you made Darien to be, because before Pinky, I literally hadn't made an OC in, like, years.
Oh wow, really?
Years. This is, like, the first time. I think, like, the last one before this was, like, Bomi, and I don't even really consider, like, an OC in that sense. So it has been, it's been years.
What?
Yeah, guys. So that's how powerful Shiki and Darien are.
That's surprising.
Oh, you think so?
This woman is so good at design.
Oh, wait.
No, like seriously.
You think so? Blursh.
I'm just here like, oh, maybe adoptables then?
Oh my goodness. I used to follow so many artists that did adoptables. The thing is, I have thought about it before, but I think I would get too emotional because I don't know, I would get too emotionally attached with them. So I was like, oh, I don't know if I could ever part from any of the characters I create.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why.
I am channeling my inner Marius, or what I remember from Marius cards.
To do what? No, to do what? Wait, I'm getting scared. What?
Silence.
No, to do what? Well,
No, just like the pose.
Oh, the pose. I was like, what
did you
saying?
think I was gonna say?
That's why I don't know. That's why I was like, Chiki's channeling
Scared
Mari?
noises.
was like, should I be excited or scared? Like,
Um, I
I
don't
I
know, I guess.
understand now. I look up the shirt,
Mm-hmm.
the collar. I want to call him names endearingly, but I will refrain 'cause I must
No, go
behave.
ahead, call him names.
No, I must behave.
He
I'm
deserves death.
okay. I will call him names in the back room or in the parking lot,
Okay.
out of the public eye.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, but that I'm sorry. This is gonna make me sound like such a. I'm saying this, okay, not with the purest intentions, but I swear it's like at least 80% pure intentions. I love when
Okay.
shirt collars flare like that. I don't know, like the mismatched flare.
Yeah.
And then the one that's sticking out, it's flaring out exactly like that. I don't know. I think it's such a nice detail. Yes.
Is it his blood? Whose blood is it? Why does it look like that? Did he bite someone?
Oh,
There's so many questions.
it's
I'm the
just
one
so
drawing
funny.
it and I have so
Exactly.
many questions.
It's as if like you're drawing it, but I don't know, you're like, what is this? And you just keep drawing it. You're like, why? Your hand just keeps moving, but you're like, why?
Exactly.
Why?
I don't understand. I was given this as a prompt and I don't understand. Well, the good news is his hair fixed itself, but he still has this cue. Okay, now he looks slightly more normal. Here, have your lettuce hair. His Oshi mark in Chinese would be bok choy.
No way.
I mean, it would be weird to call him lettuce because lettuce doesn't have that color in Chinese.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so he's bok choy now. Yay!
Bok choy.
Somehow that's even better.
Oh no. And if he decides to dye his hair in disguise, he'll dye it blonde. And then he'll be Nappa.
I was like,
I'm
oh,
so
cool,
sorry.
blonde, and then Nappa.
I had to make the joke. I'm sorry.
One is never beating the lettuce family allegations. Like,
That's the end
just
of the
never make
stream. Thank you for coming.
it. What did we learn today, folks? That we can have lettuce, Napa, and bok choy. It's the Darien lore that I was asking
Oh
for personally.
no. Oh god.
Cabbage.
I'm
Oh,
crying.
cabbage. Oh my god.
Oh
Cabbage,
no.
cabbage, cabbage. Lettuce, lettuce, lettuce. Oh my god. That's Darien. That TikTok is just completely Darien now.
I have no clue
Oh.
what you're talking about.
It's this TikTok from like eons ago, and it's just like these people pointing at a cabbage, and they're like cabbage. I think it's Japanese, so that's why they're pronouncing it like cabbage.
Kavitsu, kavitsu, kavitsu.
Yeah, lettuce,
Oh,
lettuce, lettuce.
what? What?
That's it. That's
Okay.
like the whole video. Like they're just pointing at a lettuce. Same.
Okay.
But that's now going to be associated with Darien for the rest of my life. Cabbage.
I am Glad it gives you much joy.
I'm sorry, out of context, this is just like delusional talk, but I swear it makes some semblance of sense, guys. I swear.
This is 8B. Oh my gosh, Pinky. You're so handsome.
Sorry, eyes. This is the only time his eyes light up. Otherwise, they're dead, like Child's.
Oh no, I do love myself a maladjusted human.
Oh, you do? Oh, you're gonna get a kick out of Pinky then. I mean, obviously, we knew that, but you know, thumbs up, smile.
Can I do anything that's not 3/4 or front? Is that possible?
I'll skip myself that. Doing 40 degrees instead of 35 degrees, and I'm like, yeah, that's improvement. Oh.
No, noses are fun to draw.
Yes.
I think the nostril part is quite fun.
Yes. Yes. I completely agree.
Gosh, that just looks weird. Never mind. Erase all of it.
No.
Will Darian look normal, or will I have to skew him again? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I will gladly tune in next time.
Wait, no.
What do you mean no? What do you mean? You literally said find out next time. So I will.
It was a joke.
I will find out next time.
You will find out very soon.
Oh. Yay!
Whenever I finish drawing this. He doesn't look happy enough.
Oh! Oh my goodness. Who is this? This is so...
Man, I wonder who. Be precious. Definitely not murderous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the eye is just perfect. I don't know, the way the lashes are positioned is just perfect.
Chef's kiss.
This is Darian too?
It's AA. I should probably have put that teardrop on last.
Is it okay for me to be this happy?
Yes. Always. His chin is way too big.
No.
I don't know how to fix it.
The POV is from down, so it makes sense to me.
Like that. And then ears down here. use my watching knowledge from forever ago. This is like when this expression feels a lot like when he first meets Ben.
Aha! I see the hand coming along. Okay. See. Mhm.
If only I did anatomy. So what? What is going on?
Understandable.
That? No, that didn't look right. What? No. Hard. That's
Very hard.
Hi. It's all worth it in the end, though.
Yes! Art
When you
hard.
get to do, when you see what you made.
Right? Art hard, but art fun and yummy.
Yeah. Ian, God, please. Please have normal hair.
It's okay. It's one of his charm points.
He has the hair vent.
Yes! I love hair vent!
That's what I'm calling it from now on, hair vent.
Yes. I love the hair vents.
I realized that all of the characters in TOT have hair vents except for Vin.
Oh, Vin.
Vin's hair is black.
I know some of his newer hair is a bit better.
Is it?
Thankfully.
I wouldn't know. I don't look.
No. It's subtle, but it's there. Like, in the beginning, it was very, like, in the middle. I don't know, like, the part was, like, super in the middle.
Super.
No hair vent.
Oh
Hair
my
vent.
God.
So we were like, why? ¿Por qué? But they might be listening because they're, like, slightly shifting it.
Oh,
The
that's
sides
good.
ever so slightly. It does look a little more poofy, I think.
Good.
Hopefully.
I'm glad that Vin stands aren't deprived of the hair vent.
Oh. It's okay, they get yummy stuff too.
Do they?
Yes. I know the newest, there's a new Vin SSR card in the CN server, and I only looked at it for like 2 seconds and I was like, what is going on? What is going on?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Is it spicy?
oh, It's like very, how should I say it? Of course, because it's Vin. It's like very artistic, but it
Oh,
is also very like wow.
what?
I'm happy for Vin's stance.
Okay,
He's like,
I trust you.
okay, so as a hint, he's spraying perfume
Okay.
onto onto Rose, right? But it's not where you would normally expect it
But
to be sprayed
why?
on.
Wait, what? Where do you usually spray it on?
Like you'd spray it on your neck, on your wrist, or something like that, right?
Okay.
He
I wouldn't
sprayed.
know. I have never sprayed perfume before.
Really?
Nope. My nose is too sensitive.
Oh.
Usually can't even go into like Bed Bath and Beyond or like
Oh, Bed Bath and Beyond is.
or even like sit at the entrance.
Oh, it is pretty bad, but oh, super, super nose shaky.
Yeah.
Oh, fascinating. I just forget to put on perfume. But I think people that know a lot about perfume are really amazing. I'm like, wow. It just, I don't know.
I have yet to sniff a perfume that doesn't smell like chemicals, honestly.
Yeah, I think probably since you have such a sensitive nose, you might have to get like one of those really nice ones.
I can barely go into the flower shop too because it's
Oh,
just so
oh,
overpowering.
wow. Oh, if flowers are like that too, then oh, what are your thoughts on like detergent?
They have to be unscented. It
Oh,
actually, it's really hard for me to find things that are
unscented.
unscented.
Oh my. How are you with vinegar? Because I was gonna say vinegar as an alternative, but like the smell must be really strong then.
Yeah, vinegar
Ah,
is okay.
oh,
Well, usually since vinegar you cook it, I guess, so it's usually fine.
cook. Oh, cook it.
Yeah, it's a cooking ingredient. No?
Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry. I was thinking of sorry. It's because when you said detergent, we use Vir uh, why was I gonna say Virginia? Um,
Virginia.
oh,
Huh?
oh, I forgot the word.
Huh?
What was it called?
Not vinegar?
Oh, vinegar. Thank you.
Eh.
Oh my god.
Is it bedtime time for
No,
Bobby?
it's not. Wow, I don't know why my brain. That's why I was like, it's not Virginia. I forgot the word vinegar. Thank you.
Yeah.
Vinegar.
Also, I think this is the most handsome Darian I've ever drawn.
I can.
His hair
I
looks
mean, they're
very
all.
nice.
It does look extremely nice. I
I'm proud
can.
of his hair.
You should be. Wow. Oh, let me.
Hmm?
If Darian is facing that way, I
Mhm.
need to flip Pinky around.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh wow! Wait, I just looked up. Wow.
Oh, oh.
Wow, the rendering on Pinky's face is so nice.
Eh, there's there's nothing. There's only blurs really.
The blush is really nice too. It's
Oh,
hard to do good blush.
oh, that's true. I don't know. I love blush so much. Oh, the hair.
Here, he can be blushing too.
Eh, as a tree.
He just killed someone, but he's
Yay!
very happy.
Yay! If he's happy, that's all that matters, you know? Kill all the people you want,
Oh
as long
my
as they're
god,
happy.
Bobby, wait!
Okay,
Oh
um, I'm half joking, but
no! Oh no.
he's happy. Happy, happy, happy.
He gets to have my fucked up wrist.
No! No! I will protect Shiki's wrist, no!
I don't know what's wrong with it. It looks weird.
Oh, so it's not in pain or anything?
It's not in pain. It's
Oh,
just
thank God.
it
I was
looks
like,
weird. It has like for some reason the wrist bone is jutting out very
oh,
prominently.
like the one. Okay, so if you have your left hand, it's jutting out on the left side.
So if my hand looks like this, right? And
Uh-huh.
then you have what does a hand look like again? So you have this, right? And then
Uh-huh.
usually it just kind of looks like that.
Uh-huh.
Mine looks like this. Like the thingy
Oh.
over here is really big.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. That.
Yeah. It looks slightly concerning, but it's fine.
As long as it's not in pain. I was so worried for a
Mm.
second because I thought it was in pain, and I was like, no, no.
Oh no, it's fine. Sorry for worrying you. It's fine.
No.
It
Okay,
just looks strange.
as long as Shiki wrist and Shiki healthy, my heart is healthy.
Oh,
It is.
speaking of health, I went and filled
Oh,
a cavity on Wednesday, I
ah,
think.
does it
And
hurt?
the funny thing is, I joked to my friend and my brother that, man, it feels like I've been punched in the face. Is it sore? My jaw is sore from it being
Oh,
open for so long, and it's still sore.
oh my goodness.
So I've just gone and decided that I'm just gonna say, if only I wasn't punched in the face on
Face.
Wednesday.
You should. You should. And no, don't give any other context. Don't like just say so casually that people can't even question it. Just like
Yeah. Yeah, I was punched in the face on Wednesday, you guys. It still kind of hurts.
it's okay, guys. I'm doing better.
It's getting better, I think. It still hurts.
I think nothing I can't power through, you know?
Nothing a little spit wouldn't heal.
Yep. Imagine overhearing that.
You're like, are you okay?
Maybe.
Oh no. Okay, now how do I add blood to this?
Yes. Yes.
Is that? Let's just leave it. Let's leave it over here. How do you even draw bloodstains?
Me.
Ow, ow. Ow.
Oh, let me.
Maybe if I did this. Hi, Debbie.
Hello.
How are you? I hope you are having a good day. Or night. Time of day.
Yes, yes.
We are drawing OCs.
Yay!
Gushing about them. Not. As one often does.
Yes, yes. Very much so. Mm. Yes, the murders, the blood.
Yeah. Wonder if it would be better if I used a different pen. Look more organic, maybe.
Oh my.
Love to see all the murders. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'll just change this to be red. If it will let me.
Murder good?
Yeah.
If it's Darien, it's good. I'm joking.
Ah.
But am I?
But are you?
But am I really?
Are
We'll just
you
have
really
to find
joking?
out.
Oh.
Is it Jay or serious? You'll just never know, I guess. Just joking. You guys probably know.
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
Yes, it's a joke. Jordan.
Fine. Wow, he looks so happy with himself. So
I'm
proud.
so glad.
How do I make this not under, maybe? Blursh. More blursh.
Yes.
Wow, he looks so happy.
What do you mean?
Sir, it's not a good thing.
It's fine. It's fine. See, even Pinky looks happy, so surely it must be okay if they all look this happy, right? Smile.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I take Omi's word for it.
Ah. Okay, now I feel terrible because I feel like I'm like gaslighting.
I'm sure the person totally deserved it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Haha.
Uh-huh.
Yes, let's say that.
I feel like I should actually put some effort into coloring this.
It's already delicious. I should try putting on clothes on
What?
Pinky.
Oh.
On Pinky!
Uh-huh.
Let me... Guys, you didn't let me finish my full sentence. I should put on some clothes on Pinky. Period.
Cry.
That's the whole sentence. Please.
Pardon.
Thank you.
Look, you even surprised Debbie. Debbie's never surprised at anything.
Oh my god. Guys, I swear I'm wearing clothes like a normal sane person, I promise. Like I know it's hot, but like I wouldn't do that. Okay, anyways,
I
yes,
send you some of my cold.
That?
I send you some of my cold.
Oh please. I would gladly take some.
No melting allowed on this stream.
I'll melt like ice cream. And then all that's left, you know those like that Twitter bird? Not Tweety. Like that yellow Tweety bird, and it has like the two eyes. But when it melts, all that's left is like a pool of the ice cream and then the two eyes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be me.
Not like this! Bobby, no!
Or just my glasses. In a pool of I don't even know.
Not like this.
If I melted, my color would be... I would like to be blue, even though that's not at all correct, but let's just say conceptually it will be a pool of blue with glasses.
It would be a very pretty sky blue.
Thank you. A very pretty pool, just like a puddle.
It
of
has
sky
like the
blue.
sky in it, so it like changes color depending on how you look at it.
Why are you describing it so nicely?
Because
Melted Bomi. Melted Bomi should not sound this nice.
because Bomi is made of wonderful things. And
Wow. Oh, KO. This is like the 7th KO today.
More than the whatever is on the screen right now.
Yes, I'm having like gunshots, like in the best way possible. Like, it's getting hit after hit.
8A. There's so much Darien today.
Yes.
And then next is 8C. What? What?
What?
What is this expression supposed to be?
Useless. I don't know.
Wow. Wow.
I love when people...
Oh, that hit my heart.
Oh!
Okay. This is fine.
I would never say that to you.
Oh. Hi, Haru.
Hello, Haru. Oh, let me see if I can catch it this time.
Mm-hmm.
I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
I tried unmuting it as soon as I saw it, but I was too late. But no, it would be Darien calling one of his... someone useless because they just no longer serve any purpose for him. If I ever... It's just statistically impossible for me to ever call Shiki useless. That's just like outside the realm of physical probability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why
Shiki
not?
deserves the world.
I'm pretty useless depending on
Huh?
the thing that we're talking about.
Huh? Huh?
No, because you know how people have different areas of expertise?
Oh,
I am
I
very
mean,
useless in the kitchen.
okay. We everyone can have some use. Some of us, I'm also not that great in the kitchen. But like we can, yes, we can all do our own things. Can
Mhm.
may not be the best, but everyone has it. Even if you didn't have a use, you would be valuable. Mm, it, yeah, it makes sense to me.
Mhm, mhm. It makes sense to me too, I think.
You
I
don't need
lost
to have
track of what
the
you were trying to say halfway through, but it
oh,
makes sense, I think.
even if you don't have a use, you are invaluable to me. There we go. That makes sense.
Yes.
Yes. See? So it's okay. It is okay to be useless. I am useless in many aspects, and that's okay.
Bomi inspires joy.
Oh,
Therefore, Bomi is never useless.
what? Oh, I am very. I can't. You know how I told you I studied comp sci? I would literally like if I looked at an if else statement now, I would just like crumple into the ground and disintegrate to sand.
Not the concept PTSD.
I would never, never looking at that. So yes, I am. I want to be useless in comp sci. I don't want to ever be useful in coding. Please let me stay useless with coding.
Okay.
Mm. I forgot to give him his earrings. Oh my goodness, I'm so
He
sorry.
has earrings?
Of
Oh,
course he has
right. He
earrings. Hee
does.
hee hee. Hee hee. Of course he has earrings. Yes.
What am I drawing? What angle is this? I got lost in the middle and I don't know where I am anymore.
No. Mm. Hmm. I really need to come up with a official outfit for Pinky. I don't know what his
Eyes
uniform.
wide open.
It's gonna be his uniform is gonna be probably something plain though, like but
Eyes wide open still.
I don't know. Is there like hmm thinking. I feel like it's gonna be close to all black. Just
We do
Pinky doesn't
stand all
want.
black. It is a
Pinky
very
doesn't
nice
want.
look.
Yes. I'm glad then. Pinky wants all the attention to be on Darien. So he will not try to stand out. Even though he has pink hair. I'm just gonna put that to weird genetics. I don't know.
I am trying so hard to not do 3/4. This is so hard.
Yeah. You're doing great. I applaud you. I'm not even gonna try today.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
I can't even do commentary while I'm doing it because it's so hard.
Please. Okay, you got this.
Gotta give him his wings.
Yes.
I like how we're calling it wings now. They were definitely not designed with wings in mind.
In mind. They are. What is he wearing? Just.
What is he wearing? Turtleneck?
He is wearing a turtleneck, but I got too lost in the sauce. I'm like, what is it? What? It's not. It's not supposed to be that scrinkly. I got too carried away. Okay. Oh well. Ah, the droplets are so perfect. I always forget the name of that neck muscle thingy, but I love it so much.
Oh, okay, we'll
From
keep it
any
then.
angle.
Wait, Mommy, are you okay?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mommy, what's 1 plus 2?
I was about to say 2 because I thought you said 1 plus 1. 3! Wow, I almost. Wow.
I was expecting yes, so that's still better. Oh no.
Right. Pass the test for now.
Yeah. Did I make it thirstier? I guess I'll make it thirstier. I'm gonna make it thirstier.
Oh!
Are you
Next
okay?
time I will draw Pinky Farrell expression.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that can mean one of two things. I just realized I was only able to draw one expression.
It is exquisite. Thank you for the food.
Oh, but it's okay. I will just make this a thing until we finish all the expressions. Because Shiki must be fed. Shiki
Alright.
can't go hungry.
Thank you for feeding me.
Oh! I want to say things so badly. I want to call him names, but I will do my best to refrain. I'll leave it to everyone's imagination. Wow, and you were saying this angle was hard, but you nailed it so exquisitely. Oh, useless. Wow, that's the prettiest useless handwriting I've ever seen. Like,
That's a
that's
lie.
not.
You do cursive way better than I
No,
do.
this Shiki, your S's are like, wow. Wow. Hold
Okay,
on.
but Bomi's cursive is amazing though.
Not
I would not be able to write. I thought when Bomi showed me Bomi's cursive, I thought it was like typed.
Oh my god,
It
there's
looks so good.
not these nuts one. Oh my god. I don't even know
Oh
why it came out that
no.
nice. Of course it like my handwriting doesn't usually look like that. Like I'm swearing to you guys. I just don't like I guess it was meant to be for these nuts. I guess.
Why even these nuts? I think it was somebody was like, we're gonna be hit with a these nuts joke tonight.
Yeah.
And you were
And
like,
I was
okay,
like,
bet.
yeah, I was like, let me try then. And I'm like, this came out too nice. Like, why?
It makes me happy that I got pranked.
It wasn't even supposed to come out nice. Like, it's okay. No, but please never erase that useless. I genuinely.
I'm sorry.
Wow. No! No, wait.
Okay, I put it back. I put it back. It's fine.
Screenshot it then. Oh, I can't lose it.
It's okay. I put it back. I'm
Yeah, I'm going
sorry.
to.
I like to bully my friends, but also please know it's all in good fun. I do appreciate y'all.
It's okay, I saved it. Yeah. Oh, let me. Da-da-da. Heart, heart.
So much Bomi. So much food for Bomi tonight.
Yes, I so unbelievably full. Like, I'm about to. Wow. I'm literally like my hand is on my forehead. Like,
My hand is also on my forehead.
what?
With same brain cell. And just hear face palming.
Wow. Wow. Truly same face. The eye. Wow. Oh my god.
The eyes are unironically my favorite part to draw,
They're
honestly.
like everything is perfect, but the eyes too.
This one is C. And then there's two more.
Wow.
Fen crying. Why do you guys do this to him? He just wants
Sorry.
sleep, man.
No. I'm sorry, Fen. It's just I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being evil, Fen. Let me see actually. What does Fen look like? Let me open my eyes.
Tired.
Yeah.
I brought his age back down to what it originally was so that the zodiac would match. I don't think I was even thinking about zodiac when I made them originally, so it's really funny how it turned out.
Just it was meant to be. Shiki's brain was working overtime subconsciously.
Horrified? Horrified? Horrified. Shocked. Okay. Not even I remember how I did his eyes. Sir, did I give you eyelash? I did not. Okay. Poor man just wants sleep. He just wants sleep and everyone in the world is bullying him. Including me.
There's like the genuine sadness in your voice, but also like including me. Of course, including you.
I am actually surprised that my art is coming out like this tonight.
Why?
It doesn't usually look like this.
What do you mean?
These lines usually come out when I'm drawing venting art. Vent art.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
I
a
mean,
little concerned.
oh, I like the art, but I mean, like the tears are too good. I'm sorry.
Maybe it's good? I don't know. I don't usually care that much when I draw vent art.
That's good.
And that's usually when my best lines come out. I don't know how to feel about this.
Oh, or you're able to channel your vent art skills in non-vent situations
Oh,
sometimes.
no way. Well, me making it sound so nice. Oh, that is not the thing I wanted to do. Why do you guys want to make Fen cry so much?
Oh,
You feel very
oh,
bullyable, is that why?
I, actually, let me think
That's very
about it.
valid too.
I, you know what? That's a great question. That's actually a great question.
Take your
Uh,
time. It's okay.
why is it? Don't know. There's just something about him that I'm
This one bully, yes.
like I don't want to bully him, but I also want to see him cry. Does that make sense?
No.
Good, it doesn't. I
Is
don't
it
know.
something want to see pretty people cry?
Oh, maybe. Hee hee. We
I
love
did
to
also
suffer.
draw this a long time ago. Not him as old though. Wow, I can't speak anymore.
No,
Not him as old? What was that?
not him as old. I as long as I understood though.
Not
That's
him when he's grown up, but him as child. As card like this. I can show it later if I can find it.
yay. I drew it in the wrong layer now. It's
No,
okay.
not like this.
It wasn't too much though, thankfully. Caught it before it really did damage.
Okay, now to decipher what happened over here.
Oh,
Which of the lines did I want to keep? Oh.
understandable.
Mommy, how are you feeling?
Good. I'm also trying to sketch at least one more
Wow.
expression.
Oh my gosh, Fen? Is that
Yes,
Fen? Oh,
of course.
child.
I'm glad I should draw Fen soon.
You don't have to. It's
No,
fine.
I must.
You can have somebody you draw a lot, and it can be Darian. It's okay.
I mean, it's true, but I want to draw Fen too. I don't know. I
He's. Why am I drawing him like this? He looks like a baby girl. He's
Oh,
not
he looks
supposed
so
to.
pretty.
He's not supposed to. Oh
He can look baby grumpy girl sometimes.
He's supposed to be scrunkly.
Oh, Skrunkly,
Like,
like
hasn't had days of sleep.
understandable.
But no, instead he looks like I'm trying to draw Reagan.
Die.
Or like
Reagan.
some shoujo manga protagonist.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, Fruits Basket.
He's looking very bishonen, pretty boy.
He looks like he should have like, what's its face? Like the bubbles in shoujo.
Oh,
In the back.
see
He's like, oh.
the fwa bubble.
Yeah.
Time to add tears. All right.
Why does he look so young? What the hell? Sir. What is going on? Who are you?
Hey, that's your child. What do you? Why are you surprised? That's your kid. You mean?
He looks too bishonen. It's weird. I think next week I will probably do commissions.
Gonna make him look extra tired. Okay,
Yeah,
no.
do it.
Yeah.
Make up for whatever this is that I'm drawing.
What do you mean?
So out of character. The other one that Bimu wanted me to draw is also super out of character.
Wow, today must be my hair day. Today and yesterday. I like how my hairs are coming out.
Wow, he is sweating so hard.
What
What happened?
I don't know, you tell
Oh,
me.
is he
I
crying?
don't know. Yes,
I see.
he's sweating
I'm
from
sorry.
the eyes.
I thought it looked like sweat. I'm sorry.
No, understandable. There's a lot. But one thing is, you can come up with the scenario because I have no idea what's going on.
In canon, he cries twice.
Oh,
Only twice.
I'm scared.
Well, 3 times. If you count flashbacks.
I'm really scared. I'm so afraid.
But in current timeline, he only cries twice.
Haha. Ha ha ha. I'm in so much danger.
Bye.
Oh,
It's gonna be okay.
is it? Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. I knew it.
Probably. It'll probably be fine. Yeah. Oh, hi, Haru.
Wow, how did I again? Yeah. Oh, let me. Did I miss it? I missed it again.
I hope you are having a good day. and that you feel better. You're
Oh,
probably already better, but the last time I talked to Haru was sick.
oh, I hope you're feeling better.
That was like a week ago, I think.
It's okay.
I'm
Some
feeling
people
better, I promise. Cries. What were you gonna say?
getting over it. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, because some people can get sick. Oh,
Oh
yeah. Some
no.
people stay sick for like weeks sometimes, and I'm like, OMG.
Oh jeez.
Oh, yeah. But I'm so glad to hear you're getting over it.
Getting over
Yeah.
it became.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm really scared. I hope everyone's taking care because I feel like a lot of people have been getting sick recently. Like I've had so many coworkers also be sick.
Oh
And I'm like, oh,
no. It's not
it just
good.
seems like sick season. And I'm like, no. Hey, where's this hair strand? Oh,
This is 4E. 4E. Do we think I can speedrun this
4B?
C3?
C3. Oh, look at his
Or
blush!
Fen?
C3. E. Yes. We can do it. I will also sketch. I will also try to sketch one more. Okay, let's
We'll
see.
do a chibi. We're overtime.
Over.
But
Okay, who should? Oh, let me see. I'll do one last pinky. Let me see.
if I do a chibi, it'll be fast, right? Right? That's how that works.
Right. Oh, there was this one expression I wanted to do for Darian. I mean, pinky. Or also Darian, of course.
Share with the cat.
Oh, let me see. I don't even know if I can do it fast enough, but we'll see.
It's okay. The only time limit here is our brain cells going to bed.
Oh. Her.
What does this look like? Oh, they're happy. All
The way
I
he
remember
said it.
was heart eyes. But yes, Haru, I hope it goes away soon. And also has hair vent.
Yes. Everyone.
So Bimu requested specifically the OC that I like drawing the most. And I'm just here like, well, Fen. Definitely not biased for anything.
That's good. Who doesn't like Fen is the real question.
Pinky?
Pinky has complicated emotions towards Fen. But if Darian likes Sven, then Pinky will do whatever it takes to also like Sven. I feel like,
Yes.
I don't know, he'll manipulate himself. He'll like hypnotize himself or something to just try his best to also like Sven.
Aww, because Darian likes him.
Yeah.
Aww.
He'll have very conflicting feelings though, of course. Just we gotta have a little of that dilemma.
Just a little bit of conflict, not.
Mm-hmm. What did he look like?
The only time Ben might ever make a face like this is towards Boba. And Fen doesn't even meet Boba until like later.
Oh my god,
Later.
really?
Mm-hmm.
We will get to see his first time trying boba, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
That's for his birthday.
Oh.
For his birthday, his friend asks him, "What do you want for your birthday?" And he's like, "Coffee."
Question mark.
And then
Like, oh, let me
his
show you
friend
something.
is like, "What? What?"
For your birthday.
He has like the super specific request of coffee with like a bag of sugar.
A bag of sugar.
And then she's like, you know Boba exists, right?" And he's like, "What's Boba?"
Oh.
And they go get Boba.
Hey.
And he never drinks coffee again.
Oh. Honestly valid.
Because Boba.
Yeah. Like, there is no need for coffee anymore.
This feels so weird.
What?
To draw him with this kind of expression.
Oh. It's okay. It's Boba AU. It's like Boba Heaven AU.
He gets to have all of the Boba.
Yes.
Oh. Everything is slanted. Oh no.
I forgot I can't draw hands without reference.
Ah.
Well, that's fine.
Oh no. He looks like he needs sleep. Mommy, teach me your ways of drawing blush. I do not
Blush?
understand.
What do you mean? what you did before was so good.
What?
Yes.
What do you mean?
The crying one, it was wonderful. I know there's so many types of way to the blush. It's just ee. I don't know. I personally like doing it kind of like what is it? Kind of semi-circular on the cheek, if that makes
Ah.
sense. This is how I like to do it, but depending on the situation, sometimes I just like to do the lines in the same direction as well, but just like grab the shape. What is it? The overall shape? I don't know. This.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I know. Then there's the
On the
cheeky
same
little.
side. Oh, like this?
Yeah, that's how sometimes. Oh, that's how I like to do it sometimes. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I want to squish his cheeks.
He looks delusional. At long last, he has had not enough sleep.
This here. Okay, let's see if I can.
Highest coffee. My first
Oh,
love. That's what I feel like is what he's saying right now.
I am so. It gives me so much joy to see him that happy and delusional. I don't know.
I feel like
think
he's
it's
too far gone. It's time to put him out of his misery.
what? What do you mean?
Look at him.
It's okay. He deserves a break from reality sometimes, Just a little bit wouldn't hurt every once in a while.
This legit just looks to me like he's delirious
Ah!
and has not slept for probably 5 days.
You know, yo, well, he's happy though, right?
That's true.
Right? He's happy.
As long as he's happy, right?
Yes. 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 If you can't get a break from reality, then you can get that in your dreams at least. Haha.
Haha. Yay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fen, for the things that you must go through.
I'm sorry your parent is so bad to you.
That's how I feel whenever I must cause pain. And I'm like, I can't even justify it. I'm sorry. I like pain. I must inflict pain on you.
Little darker.
Oh.
Slightly delusional. Maybe full on delusional.
Oh, he looks so cute. I want to squish his cheeks so badly.
Probably has a fever.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no. Sir.
Well, that's one way to give blush.
Okay. This is B3. I'm gonna put everything out. I think my favorite Darien is this one.
Oh, I can't even. Oh my god, that was wow. I can't. Wow. It just kept getting better and better. How is that possible? How is it possible? How is it possible that we got even better? Like it shouldn't be physically possible. But you did it. So how?
He looks so happy. So proud of himself.
I'm so glad. I am a very simple person. If Darien happy, I happy. That's all. That's it. That's really it. It's that simple.
Can't get over it.
You shouldn't, because I'm also
The
not
little
over
shit.
it.
I want to strangle him.
That's good, right?
Grr.
That's good, right?
I guess. Him. This one? Yes. Him.
Yes. Oh my god, he's perfect.
Okay. Wow, is that Pinky? Wow!
Yes.
Hello!
Try to do the what is it? 3E sort of. It's kind of like the sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the context of this would
Me
be.
neither.
But I like how the expression came out, so that's all that
It
matters.
looks so nice. Thank you for the food.
What food? I actually really like how Fern looks.
Yeah, thank you so
I'm
much for
sorry.
the food.
What do you? I'm
It's
sorry.
so nice.
I shouldn't get used to causing him pain. Mm, I'm really sorry.
Smiles.
And then, oh, Pinky.
Pinky looks so good. Legit, Pinky looks so good.
I'm glad you think
Oh
so.
my gosh. They're looking at each other on my
Okay,
other monitor.
oh, they are. Then,
I shall screenshot and send to you. But yes, I think we should all probably go to bed.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's been that long? I didn't even. Wow.
It's like 2.5 hours.
Well, today was extremely productive. We were truly cooking. Ah.
Cooking up a feast.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We are going to raid Gardensfield. The person who said they will go be horizontal.
Yes.
Because they are playing. Well, first of all, it's been a long time since they've streamed.
Yay.
So I want to support. And also, they are playing Pokemon Violet.
Ah.
Yeah. So here is the Alright, message.
Alright.
Let me move to ending screen. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, everyone.
Watching
and
us
thank
gush at each other and about OCs.
Thank you, Shiki, as always.
Thank you, Vomi, as always, for coming and hanging out. I will see you on Monday. Hopefully, I can play Crisis Core.
The new, yeah.
Christ. I didn't know I needed this, but I really need it.
I'm starting to look forward to it too, because you're looking forward to it so much. So I'm like, yeah.
Yes, until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. Hayari!
Hayari!
Hayari!